2, the weekend is over and the celebs are already back in the training room. But for one couple, there is an air of relief after Sunday night's close call. Richard and Erin survived the dreaded dance-off after their cha-cha-cha. Here's a reminder of what happened.
It was the weirdest cha-cha-cha, but in a very kind of sick way. I enjoyed it.
Those cha-cha-cha walks, darling, really do belong in a drag show.
This is the Richard I wanted to see.
Oh.
Yeah, relaxed, full of life.
You're a better dancer than having to just camp it all up. You can just go for it.
3,
6,
5.
I wasn't entirely convinced, said Craig.
They did say they wanted a bit of a show, so we put on a bit of a show.
We'll now find out which of you will be back to dance again next week. Judges, it's decision time.
Richard and Erin.
Richard and Erin.
Richard and Erin.
So they may have withered a bit at the weekend, but fear not, they're back in full bloom. Richard and Erin!
Thank you all. That was
Still
my
here.
palms are clammy just watching that back.
Reliving it.
Oh,
It's not nice,
it's
is it,
not
that
ideal,
moment?
Zoe. You've been there yourself.
I know.
and someone
Never in
had
the
to be there.
dance-off, though, love. Never in the
I
dance-off.
see.
Never in the
And
dance-off.
so it starts.
Let it begin. Were you expecting to find yourselves in the bottom 2 at the weekend? How much of a shock was that?
I think everybody was so nervous backstage during Saturday's show because it was such a level playing field in the fact that we'd all put in so many hours, and it's the first time, obviously, one of us was going to go. So no one could really call it, you know, because we all watched the rehearsals and everyone was looking and going, oh, wow, that's good, that's good. And then when you put in a cartoonular outfit like that with, oh, excuse me, one moment.
Oh, yes.
With a dry weave like this, which I have kept for you. This is the syrup they shoehorned me into, please. Or shall I give it back to
That
Jedward?
went in your forehead.
Yes,
Really?
please, take it. I
That
slept on it on Saturday
that
night.
Is really quite... Can someone remove this from me? Thank you so much.
It's the gift that keeps on giving.
Attempt to sell that. Lovely. You could use it as a chest wig, maybe next week. How did the routine actually go on Saturday, though?
The routine went really well. You know, and there's this bit at the beginning that we start, and then you do your little clicks down the floor, and sometimes they're out of time, and sometimes they're spot on time. And I'm doing this, and I've got my eye on them, and they were spot on time, and it
She
stayed
was all
in
over the
time.
place. She was all over the
It
place.
was just embarrassing.
Oh, it was all awful, all over the hockey, weren't you?
There was one bit, though, when I slide between your legs. I don't know whether you know this, and I had a pair of fishnets on. I slid between the legs, and one of my heels got stuck in the fishnet. And I didn't know whether I was actually going to get up on time. Oh. It was one of those flash sort of
I
seconds.
hate it. Don't you hate it when your heels
when
get
your
stuck in your
fishnets are as
fishnets?
shredded as your nerves,
It's
Zoe.
nightmare.
I mean, where'd you go from there? You know, it's Saturday night.
After a call to camp it up last week, OK, this week, then Len says, Richard's too good for that. Are you getting mixed messages from the judges? Are you confused?
I suppose there is a bit of a blurring of the lines because, you know, when Greg said it was like a Vegas showgirl, first time I've ever been called that. Well, perhaps on television.
OK.
But, you know, I mean, you think you've got to give it everything you've got when you're coming down those stairs, especially when you're shoehorned into that outfit. I mean, and the most extraordinary thing was standing there in repose, your heart thumping like this, you know, knowing that you could be voted off, and trying to keep a straight face when you know that you're standing there with this weave,
in
just
Mary
looking
Berry's
ridiculous,
jacket.
in Mary Berry's bomber jacket. Do you know what I mean? Bang on trend, though. Bang on trend.
Bang on trend.
Wasn't
I have
my
to
fault the
say.
souffle
I know.
fell flat.
Could I borrow it? Mixed messages from the judges aside, it does seem that you may have got yourself a little bit confused, Richard, as to which show you're even competing in.
OK, go on. No, here we go.
Old Man River, he just keeps rolling.
Can I just remind you that this is on the other channel, OK? We're not doing that show.
Down.
You know, you make me want to shout. Hey, world, here I am.
Breaking up is hard to do.
Love shake. Knees up, Mother Brown. Knees up, Mother Brown.
Love shack, baby.
Pour myself a cup of ambition and yawn and stretch to try to come to life.
Baby, I remember.
Marching my band out.
See what happened with that way?
Well,
So good.
tell you what, you can't take it away from us. I mean, we have fun, don't we?
Oh, we do
and
have
we work
fun.
hard, but, you know, if I'm hitting a duff note on a Saturday night on the dance floor, I'd like to try and hit at least one note in rehearsals.
Oh, please. It's Hollywood Week.
Yes.
Hollywood.
I know. Surely you're loving it. And you're doing a quick step. What more can you tell me at this point?
At this juncture?
Yes.
It's, well, what can we say? You know, breakfast television is more 5 to 9.
Yes.
This is more 9 to 5. See what I did there?
I cannot wait. Thank you, Richard and Erin. Good luck.
Thank you.
Oh, dear. So, while the choreography may not have been as controversial as last week, there's